it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Brooke and Williams are the 4 of the 5. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the 3. And for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, BA, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coaches drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Allen. Outside Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Now here's Powell. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Brooks outside. Launches it. Outside for Booker. Williams a screen on Hero. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Here's Booker. Miami making their last shot. For 3, Allen. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Miami now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
And Adebayo's such an excellent passer as a center. Finding the open man right there.
Here's Booker, takes it inside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Mitchell, Hero for 3, and again it's Miami from deep.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Hero. 1:44 left in the opening quarter.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Heat trail by 5. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Adebayo, and Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Mitchell. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Allen. Now here's Wiggins. Still without a bucket. Powell against Green. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Goodwin, no good.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Has to Ware. Oh, Williams with the block. And he recovers it, and they'll keep possession. Wiggins. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
Right side, Green. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3. Drains the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. From deep. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off?
The previous play is under
There's
review.
really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Larson in a 2-guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Stand while they're cobbling together in offense. The Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, BA, only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
Goodwin, no good. Heat trail by 5. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Phoenix also changing it up. Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. Allen comes in for Goodwin. And it's Booker in for Anthony. Outside Booker. Goes up at the elbow. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Allen brings a double team. Miami moving it around. And it's Ware missing. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Iguodala. Allen a screen. Allen on the wing. To the inside. Iguodala. From down in the low post, it goes.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the muscle inside.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Up top, Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The shot's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post. Well, coming up the floor, you're not going to out-hustle Hawkins.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 16 feet out. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Booker's got 9.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Miami, Norm Powell comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in for Larson. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams comes in for Iguodaro. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Powell's shot is off. Pass to Booker. Back to Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams with the screen. Shot from the wing. Booker no good. Heat trail by 5. Hero outside. The 3 from Mitchell, on target from range. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Mitchell against Booker. Allen in the high post. From 7. Oh, Booker in close.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hero for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Strong finish at the rim by Booker.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your Occupy Arena Entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Green out there with Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. The Suns lead by 5. Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mitchell, no good on the free throw. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Hero for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
For three, Booker. Rebound, Miami. They break out, 5 on 3. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 13 now.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
That gives them the lead. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Inside, here's Brooks. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Brooks has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
Now Booker. He's got 13. Over Mitchell. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, that's what you want to see. A player using his height to his advantage against the smaller defender.
Powell outside. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one's good for Brooks.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. Gillespie's checked in for the Suns. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Wiggins finds Jaquez. And here's Hero. Allen defending. And there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. Hero's got 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard Tyler Hero said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Pass to Allen. Here's Iguodaro. Outside for Green. Green, money from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Powell outside. Driving inside, and yep, it's good. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Down low, here's Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Suns on top, leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Khalil Ware out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Mitchell, then it's Norman Powell, and it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami trailing. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Booker. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Heat shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Ware in the high post. Here's Larson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Outside Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Suns.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Larson with the bucket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Booker. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 19 points.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Larson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Ware. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gillespie. And here's Booker. Here's the 3. Booker splashes in the triple.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Powell outside. Now Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams rips down the board.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Yes, sir!
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Adebayo comes in for Ware. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Jaquez. Phoenix also changing it up. Dylan Brooks checked in for O'Neal. Allen comes in for Goodwin. And Green is subbed in for Gillespie. Here's Adebayo. All sorts of time. Williams rips down the board. And stolen by Adebayo. Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Allen, and there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hero looking around. And a one-handed slam.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Green. Oh, Green wanted those two.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Heat trail by 8. Hero. Brooks with a rebound. The Suns have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Booker. Takes a 3. The 3 ball is down.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, it doesn't go. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And stolen by Williams. Now Green. Brooks a screen on Hero. Oh, they get a hand on it. Allen outside. Now Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Now Booker. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, touches it off the glass.
From Jalen Green.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court. Suns foul. Gillespie. First personal foul. Team foul.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line, Yakacho.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Devin Booker.